Hello, students, and welcome to online learning. You are going to find that this year is going to be very different, and if you are a virtual only learner, this is for you to help familiarize you with Google Classroom so you can understand where you're going and what you are doing. So, this will be required of you is you're going to need to log in to your Gmail account. That will be your school email. And what will happen is you will get different emails that will be marked class invitation. And that will essentially invite you to join the classroom of of one of your classes that you're taking online. Now, again, if you're virtual or even if you're a hybrid student going to these things, you will all receive class invitations. It doesn't matter if you're one or the other. When you receive this invitation, what you do is click on that invitation like so. And this one is for me, and it says Robert Nelson, 9th grade, Language Arts 1. So you'll click there and you will join that class. Now, again, you'll only be joining the 4 classes that you have each trimester. And what will pop up is this screen. Now, where this is important is at the top, there's sort of the different categories of things. This first one is stream. It's basically all about what the videos are. So right there, if you look, it says stream there. But the most important one that you want to go on to is classwork, because this is where all your assignments are going to be. So click on classwork. And usually how this works is there'll be some space up here if the teacher is like making or creating things, or if they haven't moved something into a topic, it'll be up there. But most of the time, hopefully, your teacher will have things organized by topic. And so, for instance, in mine, introductions in this year's class picture and how I organize this is topics in the order we go. And there are several different classifications of things that are in these introduction or into these topics. So, for instance, this first one, if you see this picture, what kind of looks like a book with a ribbon coming out, that's material. So that are things that don't have grades but are often like lectures or written material, things that you're required to read and so forth. So you're probably going to want to click on written material. And again, I think most of the classes will be organized where they just sort of go in order. So this is the first thing, this is the second thing, this is the third thing, and so forth. And if you click on, like if I click on this material, you'll see what opens up are 3 different docs. Now, these are like classroom rules and policies and online syllabus. If you're a virtual learner, the online syllabus is all you have to worry about because you don't need to worry about classroom rules because you're not there. You might want to check on policies and procedures, though, because some of that might have things with like late work and that sort of stuff. And then once you're done with that, you'll move on to the next one. And this one is a Google form. So it's sort of like, and if you're not familiar with Google Forms, it's essentially like a worksheet that you fill out. You'll be asked a question. You'll also see, how many are turned in, how many it's been assigned to, and so forth. And this, you click on that, and that allows you to view the assignment. And you can also check your status through that, being able to see, what you've completed and what you haven't. And then there's another material one. You'll also notice this down here. Oh, by the way, assignments are clipboards. So if you see a clipboard, that's an assignment, something that is going to be graded. And sometimes an assignment will have 2 different things. So for instance, this one, they're watching a video, and then they're filling out questions about that video. And then the other thing is question. This one is just basically going to ask you a question, so you answer it, and it usually allows you to view other students' progress and so forth. And there's a couple other things, different types of materials. There's quizzes and other things that you will see posted throughout. And as you go through this, you will find lots of things, but this is really the main page is the classwork page, and that's what you want to pay attention to. And whenever you get things, you want to look at the classroom page in order to find the work that you need to get done.